Hello guys again, welcome back to another video with your host. I'm HealthyWC. My back currently hurts. I don't know, I think I slept bad. But today, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be making one of our easiest levels in Levelhead today. But employees, as Levelhead celebrates its 5th anniversary, we want you to make a level enjoyable by players of all calibers. As new employees join us and older ones come back, we need levels that can keep them hooked. Build levels out of follow, agree diamond difficulty below. Add gems actually challenge veteran players, those who can be more difficult. Make them but fun and happen building. Submission details can change, but for deadline 21st of April, as you can tell, it's already the 21st of April. But don't worry, after deadline will still be accepted, so don't rush it. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Here's the thing about how Levelhead works. That levels with 3 diamonds or lower makes it an easy level. It was about 15 deaths or less. And when whoever played Flapjack Incident, they didn't die 15 times, so it's about 3. It's about 3 diamonds. Sticky Peanut, about 4. Right, and you can see that these are a little bit question mark because they're kind of not played as much, but you can see that a couple of the levels are really difficult. I make really hard levels, and I want to do that with this daily build. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making new easy levels that you don't die in a lot. And as always, we're going to be doing the challenge of building it in less than an hour. So in 3, 2, 1, you should see a timer appear on your screen if I did that correctly. If I didn't, I'll probably put in a weird message post editing and say, oops, I'm a bad editor or something, I guess. Not gonna do that. What I want to do is I want to make a level a bit easy, right? So we got a rebound here. So we got this. What does that do? We can do like that. Oh, okay. Jump. Maybe. Oh, okay. I got an idea. Jump into the trick blaster, fire myself, and then do like that. Oh, that is good. That's actually pretty. I wonder if I can show a way to do that. Can Flapjacks go through? No, they can't. Imagine if a Flapjack can go through a trick blaster and it just goes boom. That'd be pretty funny and dumb. I guess I could do something like that, like kind of like a Mario style, where like a Flapjack is like posted here. And like the player's like right there, and like the player sees him like, okay, kind of weird and interesting. So we could have a little bit of fun. Instead of, I could have like a 2-layer system, right, where I have the player do a bunch of things up on the bottom, then I have them go up top and then do the exact same thing. Okay, there we go. Not that bad, but let me see another Flapjack here. Let me see how did that work. Okay, interestingly enough. So I do want to have just maybe a little bit of a difficulty spike here. And then that's probably a bit too much. Yeah, no, it's probably a bit too, because I was supposed to do like this and like this, but I could already tell that I'm already getting to into my old ways, right? Of like, well, how's the player supposed to get through this? Well, this is just run and jump, and I can already see a player already being an idiot, being like, oh well, I just died like that, or I just died like this. Oh my gosh, maybe I could put this on the bottom area for sure, and we could leave the top area locked just a tiny bit. So yeah, we are gonna keep the level just a little bit longer on that in that point. So we're gonna have a little bit of a nice little door here that has a little bit like that. So we can put this on 0. We can put this all the way at the end, right? So we can do like that. Have a little bit of fun with the doorways. I could make this area a little bit bigger. I do think going through it so awkwardly is kind of not a fan of it, right? I'm just gonna increase the pace softly. Very softly. Like I'm not gonna do like a jump where it's like this. So I'm not gonna do a jump where it's like this over this, right? I think that's a little bit ridiculous. It's possible to do, and I've done stuff like that before. But I do want to be a little bit careful. Like I said, I don't want to make insanely weird jumps with like such precise timing. This big boy right there, and then we could have like another little big boy just like this. Let's do like that. So let's try this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it should show the player that every time you jump out of a crat on a Flapjack, you should bounce a little bit, just like that. So there we go. Like right about there is fine. Right, 1, 2, and then have like right about here is fine. Right, and then we could have another little Flapjack right over here, and then we can start now slowly increasing it the challenge up to a little bit of a fight. Here's a switch. We can activate the switch, and then it would activate the we can activate a nice little arrow that basically just points back to where, so it says, hey, go back that way, right? So like minus 90, minus 90, no, minus 180, no. Stay in school, kids, stay in school. Minus 180. There we go. So just like that, put that on a receiving channel of 0, so that when the player presses this, there we go, they would put that on a lock switch F. Player jumps on this, there we go. So then it just does like that, and then the door around the other side shall be opened up. So I'm gonna show you that right now. So there you go. So that door will be opened up just like this. So there you go. Yeah, there we go. So I could do something like, boom. I don't know. I have no idea. Now you could do a lot. You could do a lot with that move. Holy crap! You could do a lot with that one. Actually, what the heck? You could do a lot with that one. That's insane. You could do a lot with that move. Holy crap! I could even do a secret thing down here, just to have some more fun. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna even do a secret thing down here, just to have some more fun with the player, just like that. Right now, clearly, I should have a way to block the player from going through here, so we could do that. So we can start having now ways that the player actually has to use the mechanic. So let's start having the player play around with that mechanic a little bit before we start throwing some level elements up in their face, right? So something like this should do. Clearly they can't get through it like that. Well, they could if they wanted to, right? But the reality is they need to use something like this. So, right, just like that. So that's fine. So they should pop out like right here. What I can do is I can do something like this. Have another crack just like that, and then have a little bit of an some more fun, shall we? So let's do like this, like this, like that, and then we could do like this, like this, like that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that is okay. Is that fine to do? Really, is that okay? Probably not. I mean, you can do like this, like this. No, probably not. So let's not do that. Let's have it like this. How about that, right? So press F, do like this. So now that the player has had enough time to mess with it, we could have something like that too. So let's have some gems here. Let's have some nice little gems showing some direction, just like this, just like that. There we go, just like that right there. Awesome. So let's do that, and then we could do something like that too, like this. Cause I forgot the direction of this one. So let me see. If they do it like right over here. Okay, there we go. So they should get like right there. Okay. So that's the problem. I need to make jumps that you could do with the rebound, and then jumps that you can do just by yourself. Because what's the point of having a rebound if you're not using it to like do it like hard jumps? Like, the player could just do like this, right? I have no idea. That's the problem. I guess maybe. I mean, so I guess what we could do then, we could have like this wall closed off. So I need to find a way to make sure the player cannot dash in that area, and they have to use the rebound. That's basically what I'm trying to make them do right now. I want the player to use the rebound. So we do like that. Player does like this. Nope. Still a little bit more difficult than I would like. So how about like this? Actually, this is a cool look. This is a cool look now to it. I like this look now, actually. You know what? I'm gonna keep repeating that look. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's a cool look to it. Alright, yeah, there we go. So let's do it like that. How about this? Do they now have to use the rebound? Because I want them to use it on the second one, right? But I don't want them to just do like... I mean, if a player wants to do that, they could just do that, right? Honestly, like, the whole point of an easy level is that like, advanced players are going to do things that are advanced so that they could break the level, right? Beautiful thing right here. Trying to figure something out here. Oh yeah, they can. Flapjacks can actually activate locks. I just forgot this. This was so funny. They can do stuff like that. They can activate locks. They can activate locks. I should have known this. I made a level on them doing that. Okay, I think this is fine. It's not the biggest of deals. It's not the worst thing in the world, I would say. You know what I mean? It's not the worst thing in the world. You can do something like that. I guess that's fine too. Let's have like a one block jump here. I want to keep this even-ish, but I cannot. I want to keep it closer to you, but I want to have this like in like the middle. Why is it so weird? I want you to be like even. You know what I mean? Here we go, just like that. That's fine. Yeah, you can hit 0. This will be on the receiving channel of 0. So there we go. So press F. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that works out. So now there's not. So now there shouldn't be a chance where they accidentally hit this. However, the player can still die by this if they do something like that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit challenging to do. So probably not going to put that there, right? So I don't want to make that too hard of a jump. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to make this like really easy, and it's so hard to do that because I don't know how to really do this. Yes, there is a chance that Flapjack can touch the level before it starts. However, Flapjacks only move when you begin the level. So it's unlikely that a Flapjack can hit that. See, Flapjacks don't move yet. So it's unlikely a Flapjack can hit a switch before they even see the player. Right? Is it possible a player can do this if they really wanted to? Right? A player can bring this guy all the way over here. I don't see this happening. But they could do this. However, I see this as very unlikely. And he can't even reach it, so that's okay. No, he can't. Okay, let's have it like right over there. There we go. So now he shouldn't be able to reach it, but the player can still reach it. Let me make it a little bit lower. There we go, just like that, right? Yeah, so maybe just like this. Yeah, okay, I like this. I like this. Okay, so then now we have the player get the package. I don't know what would I make the package be? Now, is this hard though? I'm not. Oh my god, that is so good. Look at that, dude. Imagine doing that. Could have the player catch the package instead, right? So a player does like this, and then the package is like a little bit far out. So you have to do it like this, right? And okay, I like that challenge. I like that challenge, right? So a player will have to do like that, where the package is a little bit scattered. So we can do like this. So how far is enough? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if a player just runs it, they will not be able to just get it. That's just running right there. So we do like this, right? Yeah, I can do like that, so that's fine. We can do like this. And the player's like, what do I do here? There we go, just like that. Okay, I like that. I do like this. This is fine. This is their final challenge, and then we can just give them the exit just like here. With just one more weird Vakrat, up in their business, up in their face. Up in their face is what they would say if they were in the way today. Who knows what I'm saying? You're playing the game the way it's meant to be played. EA, it's in the game. E. All right, there we go. Now, a player could just be smart. A player could just be like, you know what? There we go. Yeah, a player could just be like that if they wanted to, so that's fine, and that's okay. That's kind of what I want them to do. Coinages, and then they like jump up here to get some more coins in a straight line. 4 coins, 4 coins. I don't want to have a coin on you. You don't need one because the player's most likely not going to kill you, so that's okay. That's okay. Have a roof over the head because sometimes players are crazy, and then that should be good. Yeah, okay. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this one. I forgot this area right here, and then after this I'm gonna go test it out, probably about over the end already, so that is not good. Let's go finish this up real quickly. Ideal way to do it, I don't know, man. I'm thinking too hard. Sometimes it's better to just press send. You know what, dude, I'm gonna test it. I'm done. I'm thinking too much with the name. I need to use a level element, so let's just use, yeah. So what I'm gonna do next video for sure, when I do one of these, I'm gonna have my own timer so I can just check it. I thought I didn't need one. I think I kind of do. So yeah, and I need to add like some sort of penalty. So if you guys have any ideas for penalties, if I do go over the hour, please let me know. That would be fun to do. So if I do fail my challenge, because like what's the whole point of having a challenge if no penalties? You know what I mean? Okay, press F. No, E. Play the level. All right, play it out. This is why we do testing of the levels, because sometimes we think that something makes sense until it doesn't make sense to me. I don't even know how I got up on top of that part of the level until like right now. It's like, I forgot how to do it, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I mean, it's kind of odd to me. It is what it is, I guess. That's fine right there. There we go, just like that. So they save, they hit this, they jump like that. There we go. And now if they want to, there we go, they can do like this for some extra gems. Perfect. And then the way to get back is simply to do like that. Perfect. Did I make this reusable? I close this off. How do I do this actually? There we go, just like that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, okay. There we go, just like that. Okay, there we go. And then no, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, dude. I failed my own level. I'm so mad, dude. One more go, and then like this. There we go. Perfect. Alright, this time don't be an idiot. Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot. I wanted to get all kills, man. I could just let him just drop down in the abyss, and it would be fine, dude. Yeesh. There we go. Now I could just let him just drop down. Yo, die. There you go. There you go. Alright guys, this was Levelhead with your host, ImHealthyWC. This was Rebound Calculated. If you guys enjoyed this level, you guys like to see more, I would like the videos, tell your friends about it. We're gonna ship the level right now because I think this is okay to do, and I would like to do that. So I'm gonna do that, shall we? Everything looks good. We're gonna ship it. I'm gonna go send it and DM it on Discord. Also with another level that I have that I will show you right now. There's also 3 diamonds that I would like to show. Dun, 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 dun. And so it gets shipped into the marketing department. Off you go. And yeah, if you guys like to see more, obviously like the video, tell your friends about it, and check out all the content I have down below. You guys can also check out my link to play the level yourself if you guys would like to do so. What I will also do is I will also send in a Flapjack incident as a 3 diamond level, because it also has 3 diamonds. And like I said, if you guys have any ideas for what I should do if I fail these challenges in the future, please let me know. I would love some ideas on what we could do for fun, and that would be kind of fun to do. All right, see you guys later. Bye.